So a while back, me and my friend were driving around looking for something to do, and we ended up getting pulled over. And the whole outcome of this just ended up being really, really funny to me, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. So I hope you do. Leave a like if you do, and let's get into this. But me and my friend were driving around. We were literally just figuring out something to do because we were bored. It was a weekend, didn't know what the fuck to do. And I'm not gonna fucking lie, he speeds a shit ton. Like, he just speeds for the fun of it. I don't even understand why. He just goes like 30 over the limit just to fucking do it. And it would always freak me out because there's no reason to speed here unless you're in like an emergency, and he would just speed and always get caught. He's been pulled over so many different fucking times, and he still hasn't learned to just fuck off. But yeah, like I said, me and my friend driving around, he was speeding as fucking usual. And the best part about this whole thing, he didn't even get fucking pulled over for speeding, dude. We decided to go into this plaza, and to get there, you had to go through a certain turn, which he fucking missed. So we decided to take this illegal shortcut, and this shortcut, this little road that connected back to the place we needed to go, was literally used for police only. Like, cops would sit there and watch the expressway with it, and if they saw someone speeding, they would go and, pull them over. And my friend, didn't check to see if anyone was there, and he just turned into it. And when he turned into it, he realized, oh shit, there's a fucking cop sitting there. So my friend immediately pulls the fuck out, starts driving away, and the cop pulls out with us, and he starts following us. And I was like, great, dude, we're gonna get fucking pulled over. My friend's gonna get a fucking ticket. It's gonna suck. He's gonna get in trouble. Personally, I wasn't even worried because I was a fucking passenger. I wasn't, doing anything. But yeah, this cop followed us. I want to say like for a good mile too, which was the weird part. My friend just kept driving, and the cop didn't have his lights on, so my friend didn't really have to pull over. My friend's just like, oh, maybe he's trying to scare us and drive, behind us for a little bit. And my friend just kept driving, and finally this cop turns his lights on, right? So now we're like, oh shit, okay, he's actually pulling us over. Fucking pull to the side of the road. My friend parks his car, rolls his window down, and he's like getting his ID and shit out. And the cop walks up to my friend, and he's like, license, registration. My friend gives him his shit. And the cop's like, do you know why I pulled you over? And my friend's like, yeah, I think so. It's because I tried to pull into that little thing that, only cops use. He's like, yeah, and the fact that you had your seatbelt off this entire time. And I just look at my friend and this cop, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And the cop even said, man, the only reason I was following you was because you had your seatbelt off. Like, if you would have put it back on while I was following you, I would have turned the other way and drove away. But since you didn't put it on, I had to pull you over. He's like, if you keep up this behavior, man, you're gonna get your license taken from you. Like, you're gonna lose your license. And my friend's like, yeah, officer, I'm so sorry. I have family who are police, and they'd be really ashamed of me right now. And the cop's like, oh, well, who is it? And my friend told him their names. Cop had no fucking clue who they were. And I was like, oh, I have some family in the force, too. Now, this wasn't some fucking trick that I had up my sleeve to try and, save my friend from getting tickets or anything like that. I literally was just having a conversation with the cop. And he's like, oh, who is it? And I was like, oh, my uncle. He was a sheriff. And I give him my uncle's name, and he started freaking the fuck out, dude. He was laughing his ass off. He was saying that they went to high school together, and I was like, what the fuck? And he straight put his book away, and he fucking had me call my uncle in the car with my friend, and they talked for 20 minutes. On the fucking phone. And after that was over, he literally just put his book away, gave us a warning, and drove away. And I was talking to my uncle. I was like, dude, you just saved my friend from a fucking ticket. Thank you. He's like, no problem. Was that the intention? I was like, no, I literally was just having a fucking conversation with him, and I told him about you, and he freaked out and just dropped it. And he's like, oh, shit, glad I could save you from that. And I was like, yeah, thank you. And we hung up the phone, and my friend was freaking the fuck out at me, dude. He's like, I'm buying you dinner. Thank you so much. He was screaming at me. I was like, dude, I don't even know what I fucking did, but yeah, no problem. But yeah, that's how I literally saved my friend on accident. Literally was just talking to this cop, told him about my uncle, dropped the whole fucking thing. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave any of your stories in the comments below. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.